Have you ever wondered if a newcomer could shake up the UK's crowded SUV market? Chery thinks it can, with the Tiggo 8 SUV offering a bold design, 3 rows of seating, and up to 56 electric-only miles. That's 20 miles more than Hyundai's Santa Fe. And here's a thought. Tiggo, Chery's sibling brand, has already outsold Fiat and Jeep in the UK this year, over 8,000 cars registered. Could smart pricing and a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty convince British buyers to switch? What would it take for you? If exploring cars where comfort meets tech sparks your interest, hit subscribe now. Ready to find out why Chinese automakers are betting so big on Europe? Let's dive in! Did you know Chery has been China's biggest vehicle exporter for 22 years straight? After successfully bringing a Moda and Tiggo to the UK in August 2024 and January 2025, Chery is now introducing its very own lineup, starting with the Chery Tiggo 8 Super Hybrid. This debut took place at the Goodwood Festival of Speed from the 10th to the 13th of July. Curious why they chose Goodwood for the big reveal? Could it be because it's one of the most prestigious stages in the automotive world? As Chery UK country director Farrell Shu said, the Tiggo 8 is a 7-seat plug-in hybrid SUV aimed at competing with the Skoda Kodiaq, Peugeot 5008, and Hyundai Santa Fe. Why do you think Chery waited until now to bring its core brand to the UK? Deliveries will start before the end of summer 2025. It's an interesting time in the car world. Are you ready for more Chinese brands hitting UK roads? Let's break down the Chery Tiggo 8 Super Hybrid. This isn't just another SUV, it's 4.72 meters long, lining up neatly against European giants like the Volkswagen Tarraco and Peugeot 5008. Under the hood, you'll find Chery's latest super hybrid powertrain. That means a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine, 1 electric motor, and an 18.3 kilowatt-hour battery. Ever wondered how far a hybrid like this can go? Chery claims up to 745 miles total range, including 56 miles on electric-only power. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? With a combined output of 204 horsepower, 201 brake horsepower, and 365 newton-meters of torque, this SUV isn't just about saving fuel, it's about power too. Why do you think Chery didn't opt for a fully electric model? The Tiggo 8 also supports self-charging and DC fast charging. This setup is the same as in the Tiggo 7 SUV, showing some family DNA. With all these features combined, do you think this powertrain setup could sway loyal Skoda or VW buyers to give Chery a chance? Now let's step inside the Tiggo 8. What catches your eye first? Probably the large central touchscreen and the fully digital instrument panel. Chery has gone all out here. The dashboard has a full-width dual-screen layout similar to premium brands. You also get a 12-speaker Sony sound system. Not bad, right? Add in wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ambient lighting, and a panoramic sunroof. Sounds pretty luxurious for a newcomer, don't you think? Plus, there are 3 rows of seats, 5 plus 2, ideal for families or those who just like extra room. How often do you find 7-seat SUVs that don't feel cramped? Along with all that, there's a suite of driver assistance systems, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and a cabin filtration system. Even more reassuring, Chery is offering a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's on par with Hyundai and Kia. Would these features make you reconsider your next car purchase? And does all this tech make you feel Chery can truly compete in the UK market? Let's be honest, the SUV market is packed. So what makes the Tiggo 8 special? For starters, there's the bold, slightly Audi-esque front grille paired with LED headlights and 19-inch alloy wheels. Around back, you'll spot a full-width light bar and silver diffuser with twin exhausts. Not too flashy, but modern. But does design alone do it for you? Or is it really about what's under the skin? The Tiggo 8's plug-in hybrid setup offers 56 electric-only miles, which sits comfortably between rivals. That's 20 miles more than the Hyundai Santa Fe, but 20 miles less than the Skoda Kodiaq. Which would you prioritize, range or styling? Then there's pricing. Though final UK prices are still under wraps, Chery is aiming for around £40,000, maybe slightly under to stay clear of luxury car tax bans. With names like Peugeot 5008 and VW Tarragon in its sights, do you think Chery has found the sweet spot between affordability and features? Also, could a smart pricing move make it irresistible to UK buyers looking for value? If you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe. There's a lot more greatness coming. This isn't a one-car gamble for Chery. Alongside the Tiggo 8, Chery plans to bring another SUV to the UK, most likely the more compact Tiggo 7. The Tiggo 7 measures 4.51 meters long and is positioned as a rival for cars like the Kia Sportage and Volkswagen Tiguan. Why do you think Chery's starting with mid-sized SUVs instead of smaller city cars? According to Chery, its UK strategy combines traditional franchise dealerships, many of which already sell a Moda and J-Coup, with a focus on warranty and aftermarket care. Does that make you feel more confident about service support? And here's another fact. Chery's move echoes similar expansions by other Chinese brands like BYD, Geely, and XPeng. For example, BYD has already outsold Tesla in Europe as of April 2025, selling 7,231 battery-powered vehicles that month alone. Do you think UK buyers are ready to embrace more Chinese brands? Plus, Chery plans UK-optimized models, tailoring features specifically for local tastes and regulations. Chery isn't alone in this European push. Companies like Geely, BYD, NIO, XPeng, and Leap Motor are all expanding rapidly. Did you know Geely is launching its brand in the UK by Q4 2025 with the electric EX5 SUV? Meanwhile, Changan plans to enter 10 European markets this year. These aren't small plans. They include building local factories like BYD's plant in Hungary. Partly, it's down to competitive pricing and advanced technology. But it has stirred trade tensions with Brussels, as the EU looks at tariffs to protect local producers. Can competition be a bad thing for car buyers? Looking at sales numbers, Chery's sibling brand J-Coup has already registered over 8,000 cars in the UK this year. That's more than brands like Fiat and Jeep. Are you surprised by that? Chinese car makers see Europe as the next big frontier. So where does all this leave us? Chery's UK launch with the Tiggo 8 Super Hybrid isn't just another car debut, it's part of a bigger strategy. Remember, Chery already operates in half a dozen European markets, including Spain, Italy, and Poland. Bringing the Chery name itself to Britain follows the successes of a Moda and J-Coup here. Why launch now? It's likely because the UK market has been fruitful. Brands like J-Coup have outpaced established names such as Fiat and Suzuki in sales. Chery is also helping revive the Freelander brand with JLR, so its influence is growing fast. Do you think that heritage connection helps Chery's image? As for pricing, while the Tiggo 8 costs around $45,990 in Australia, £22,000, UK versions will cost more due to shipping and taxes. Even so, Chery aims to stay competitive. With 7-year 100,000-mile warranties, plug-in hybrid tech, and sleek interiors, is it enough to win you over? And with more Chinese brands coming, do you see yourself driving one in the next few years? Chery's bold UK debut with the Tiggo 8 Super Hybrid signals more than just another SUV. It's a fresh contender blending tech, value, and warranty peace of mind. As Chinese automakers reshape Europe's car market, it's worth watching who truly delivers. Ready to join the conversation? Subscribe now and share your thoughts in the comments. Would you consider a Chery or another Chinese brand as your next car? Let's hear your take.